Have you ever wanted to create your own music but felt totally blocked by all the complex rules of music theory? Well, if that's you, then you're in the right place. Today, we're going to look at two really clever software tools designed to make it all finally click.
I mean, let's be real, it's a question a lot of us have asked ourselves. You've got the ideas, you've got the passion, but when it comes to the rules of music, do you ever just feel like you've hit a wall?
For so many creative people, music theory feels less like a helpful guide and more like this giant, intimidating barrier. It can seem so complex, so abstract, and just completely disconnected from the actual process of making music. But what if there was a way to make it all make sense?
I love this quote because it really gets to the heart of the matter. The whole goal here is simple. For anyone who's ever wished music theory was just more straightforward, this software aims to be the answer. It's all about making complex ideas feel intuitive. So let's see how the first tool tackles this.
First up, we've got AudioTheory guitars. And this focuses on one of the world's most popular instruments, which, let's be honest, also happens to be one of the trickiest when it comes to visualizing notes, scales, and chords all across the fretboard.
So, what is it? Think of it like a dynamic real-time translator for your guitar. Instead of some static chart you'd find in a book, this is a tool that responds to you as you use it. And its secret weapon is how it connects the super logical layout of a piano keyboard directly to the guitar fretboard.
Here's the magic. You press a key on the interactive piano and bam! Every single corresponding note instantly lights up on the virtual fretboard. This gives you immediate visual feedback so you can actually see how scales and chords are constructed. You can even customize the diagrams to show only what you want to see, maybe just the root notes or the thirds and fifths, letting you focus on exactly what you need to learn.
All right, so once you start getting the hang of the theory, what's next? You have to apply it. And that's where our second solution, AudioTheory Grids, comes into play. This tool is built specifically to bridge that gap between knowing and doing.
Yep, AudioTheory Grids is where theory truly meets practice. It takes all those same principles of visual learning and applies them to something called a grid sequencer, which is a really popular tool in digital music production, letting you actively build out your own musical ideas.
This is where you stop just referencing theory and you start using it. You can program notes, chords, and melodies directly onto the grid. And as your composition plays back, you get to see it light up on both the piano and the fretboard diagrams in real time. It's the perfect way to finally connect the dots between knowing a scale and actually writing a melody with it.
Okay, this all sounds great, but let's get down to the practical details, shall we? How can you actually get your hands on this software, and what do you need to run it?
Well, there's good news on the accessibility front. Whether you're on a Windows PC, a Mac, or even a Linux machine, you're covered. This wide compatibility means most people can jump right in without any issues.
Now, when it comes to price, discounts of around 10% have popped up in the past, but it's really important to know that these are never guaranteed. Your best bet is to keep an eye out for those big seasonal events, like the Steam summer and winter sales.
But hey, investing in new software can sometimes feel like a gamble, right? Well, fortunately, there's a way you can try these tools out completely risk-free. And that's all thanks to Steam's awesome refund policy. It's really simple. You just buy the software, try it out for up to 2 hours, and if you decide it's just not the right fit for you, you can get a full refund. No questions asked. It's the perfect no-risk way to see if it finally clicks for you.
So, what's the big picture here? Well, these tools aren't about replacing practice. They're about making that practice way more effective and a lot more intuitive. They're designed to finally help you tear down that music theory wall.
So who is this for? Honestly, it's for anyone who's ever felt stuck. Whether you're an aspiring musician, a hobbyist guitarist who wants to understand your instrument better, a digital music producer looking to add more melodic depth to your tracks, or maybe you're just someone who's always found music theory intimidating. This is built for you.
And that really is the most exciting question of all. When that barrier is gone and the concepts finally make sense visually, a whole new world of creative possibilities opens up. So the real question is, what music will you create?